Her announcing that she wants to run for president isn't for you. Let me repeat. Her announcing that she wants to run for president is 2028 is not for the Filipino people. It is for the congressmen that are about to impeach her. It is simply a test to see where she stands. If the support is strong in Congress, she's gonna be confident enough to say that she ran away with being a brat again. That she can just run for president, ask for a promotion, even without putting in the work as vice president. You expect me to support somebody who wants a promotion even without doing the work? You expect me to support somebody who I know doesn't have enough credentials or achievements to even be any better than where she is now. The one thing that she should be sorry about is the fact that she is more of a brat than she is a public servant, or the fact that she is the reason her father is rotting in the ICC. She should be sorry about the fact that she is ashamed to her own father's legacy, that she is the reason that his legacy will be destroyed. Because imagine, she is supposed to be the better version of her father, but what she is a brattier, more stupid version. All that she got from her father is his family name. She did not get his abilities, she did not get his prowess, she did not get his intelligence. Mogani, apelido ra gyud. So for you to say that, oh, you're so excited because she announced that she wants to be president in 2028, it's not for you. It's not for the Filipino people. She says that she offers her life. It is as fake as whoever believes in her. Because if you really give your life to the Filipino people, you will not do anything to jeopardize the country as it is. You will not do anything to jeopardize the Filipino people in general. But what you are doing is that you are creating chaos so that you will distract people from the things that you need to be accountable about. So when you said that you want to run for president, see, at least the truth is finally out. Diba all these years you were telling people it was Martin Romualdez who wanted to do that? After all, it was just you. That's why you lied about Martin Romualdez so early. Because you knew that if you didn't do that, people will soon realize that you really are nothing. You're not smart enough, you're not capable enough, and honestly, it is proof that you can't even say anything coherent if you didn't read it from a piece of paper. And again, I'm being calm because I'm being honest. And yes, the truth hurts because it's the truth. The Filipino people deserve a president who's actually working. And again, you were elected vice president because you will soon be president. But your tenure as vice president is marred by the fact that you cannot explain some of the things that you are doing. You don't even know how to do your job. You were given a job, but you didn't do it well. And not just not doing it well, you were a nuisance even if you were supposed to be just a spare tire. Because you cannot wait your turn. Imagine that, you did not announce that you want to run for president for the Filipino people. You did it to cling into power, to check that you are still the strongest candidate. But it is more of an insult for the Philippines to elect you as its strongest candidate when you don't even have achievements that you can speak of. That you're supposedly just running on popularity and sympathy. You're not running on accolades. You're not running on prowess. You're not even running on intelligence. Because the people that support you just really love your father and wants his legacy to continue. They are being lied to thinking that if you are going to be president, the Philippines is automatically going to be a better country. It's not. Because the fact of the matter is, it is very telling for the Philippines to choose you that it's really not ready for change. Because we're not supposed to be choosing leaders like you. We're supposed to be electing people who are better than you by a lot. And automatically you assume that I don't support you, that I support Lenny. No. Because at the end of the day, I'm not a turncoat. I know what I want and I deserve better than the person that announced that she wants to be president 2 years even before the election itself. You're the one that's attacked and clinging to power. Because if you were confident that you were gonna win in 2028, you wouldn't be this desperate. You have an impeachment case. You have 4 that you need to face. You have so many things that you need to be answerable for. You have many things that you have to be accountable for. And all you are focusing on is running for president. If you don't smell the bullshit, then something is wrong with you. But I do, and it's not my problem. It's a you problem. I'm not going to be focusing on who I'm going to choose in 2028 because I love the fact that I don't have to worry about it. Why? Because I would rather that I support somebody who isn't you. Who isn't so selfish, so self-absorbed, and so feeling capable when you're really not. And again, I'm saying this as calmly as I can so that it sticks to a part of your brain wherein you make the decision. Because you know what, electing you as the next president is like staying with a partner that is toxic. Alam mong ginagago ka na, alam mo na ginagamit ka lang, Alam mo na nililin lang ka, pero dahil mahal mo, sige, pipiliin mo. O, diba? Toxic relationship yarn. And I don't want that. I don't want any of that. And I'm not buying it at all. Actually, her announcement yesterday was a signal to the congressman that, hey, kahit anumang gawin nyo ngayon, pamumuliti ka yan. Ikaw ang namumuliti ka because hindi ka makabehave. Ikaw ang namumuliti ka because you are desperate that once your father doesn't come home and he dies in the ICC, you can no longer use him for your stupidity. You can no longer use his situation to hide the fact that you really are not capable of leading us to a better country. You are not capable. Stop thinking that you are. If anything, you should be sorry about the fact that you are not capable. You are not smart enough. You are not going to be enough. I mean, I don't agree when your father said that the president shouldn't even be a woman because it's not a woman's job. I think he should have just meant you. Because look at that. You and your future running mate who's also as incoherent as you, who's also not as sane as you. So, oh my God, we're gonna replace the unity team with do me. Do me? Are you kidding me now? Someone who's self-centered and somebody who's self-centered equals walay kaugmaon ang Pilipinas, bye-bye. So see, was I wrong when I said that you wanna be president and your VP is gonna be Amy? Come on, Sara, who are you lying to? Yeah, you're lying to the people who eat your shit for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Because you did not announce you want to be running for president because you want the Philippines to be better. You are the reason that the Philippines is in a shithole that it is in now. I want to say this so that it comes out like the watery poop that comes out of my body. It is the truth that has been festering in all of our lives since you started this mess in 2023. You're the one that keeps on creating chaos because you are not capable enough to be peace or the peace that this country needs. Because all you do is rant, throw tantrums, and when you are put on the spot, you're gonna throw shit like this. Face your cases. Be accountable for the shit that you need to be accountable for. Be honest. These are basic tenets when you want to lead a country. This is even more basic than me asking for the same things from the person that's supposedly going to take care of my child. So ang arte-arte ko sa level ng tao na magbabantay ng anak ko, but I can't demand the same from the president. And here I am being surrounded by people who think better than you, who are more capable than you. Abogada ka, but then all of your moves, hindi talaga be. And you want me to trust you with my future for the next 6 years? Or the fact that I should live in fear because I am against you? I should be when I know I'm smarter than you. When I make more coherent sentences like this one that I don't need to read from a piece of paper. When I know for the fact that I deserve better than somebody who throws a tantrum more than my 7-year-old. That's just what matters to me. Be accountable for the shit that you need to be accountable for. Before wanting to run for president, face all of your cases. Answer all of the questions surrounding the things that you have done ever since you became vice president. I mean, yes, uulitin ko, hindi ko pipiliin si Lenny over you. Because at the end of the day, mas pipiliin ko ang sarili ko between the both of you. Because mas gumanda ako na hindi ikaw ang sinusuportahan ko. Mas gumanda ang buhay ko na alam ko sa sarili ko ang mahal ko tatay mo lang at hindi ka nakasama. Because you are toxic and you are not a good role model for who I want to be. Because dati-rati gusto ko yan. But then I realized I could just be soft, wonderful, beautiful, and intelligent without supporting you as the next president. So yun lang. Kung hindi mo tanggap yan, because matagal nyo na akong hindi tanggap. So yun lang. Ingat. Mwah. And I really don't want you to run for president. I mean, really. Eh, ginusto mo yan kasi makapal ang mukha mo. You all assume I'm mad at Sara Duterte. I'm not. But I do resent her because she is the very reason her father is in the ICC. Let me explain. Lest we forget that after PRRD, the mayor of Davao City is Sara Duterte. She's actually part of the problem that put him in the ICC. We can't deny that involvement. She truly is part of that problem. If anything, she is the reason why he's still there to this day. She is partly the reason why, or not really partly, but hugely responsible for why he's there and not here with us. And that's what I do not want to support. I do not want to support a wannabe like Sara Duterte. I don't want her to make us all believe that if she is going to be president, we're gonna enjoy the golden years of having another Rodrigo Duterte. Because she's never going to be that. Let me remind all of you that Sara Duterte caused PRRD's demise in the ICC. Why? She didn't behave. She insulted the very people that was supposed to help her. Sino ba namang tanga na tutulong pa kung iniinsulto mo sila, 'di ba? Let me remind you that kaya ka nga tumakbo as Vice President, kahit ginusto namin na maging presidente ka, kasi ayaw mong i-inherit ang legacy ng tatay mo. Tapos ngayon, gagamit-gamitin mo. Gagamit-gamitin mo para sa sympathy vote. Because wala ka naman talagang ambag, girl. So, what law have you created? How many lives have you changed because you did something? Huwag mong angkinin, Diyos mio, ang trabaho na ginawa ng tatay mo. Ang blood, sweat, and tears and political leverage that your father has built for years as a public servant. Hindi yan pwedeng i-inherit mo lang, girl. Tapos ngayon, magagalit kayo sa akin, thinking na, oh, pinersonal kita at siniraan kita. No. I just hate the fact that people don't seem to understand that dahil nga sa'yo, nasa ICC si PRRD, hindi dahil kay Marcos, hindi dahil kay Romualdez. Kasi sino ba namang tanga? Natutulungan ka pa, ang bastos-bastos mo. Sige nga, iti-threaten mong papatay, 'di ba? Iinsultuhin mo, gagawa-gawa ka ng istorya, gagaguhin mo, madadamay kaming mga Pilipino, tas gusto mo tutulungan ka para protektahan si PRRD kasi yun dapat ang trabaho mo, Inday. Yun dapat ang trabaho mo, na protektahan si PRRD kasi alam na alam mo na mangyayari talaga to lahat. Pero yun nga, ang hindi alam ng mga Pilipino, ginawa mo to lahat kasi gustong-gusto mo talaga na nasa ICC siya para magamit mo pa siya. Because as a good father to you, na bumabawi, kasi yun naman talaga ginagawa ni PRRD ngayon, bumabawi siya sa mga nagawa niya sa mga anak niya, at alam naming lahat yan, alam ko yan. That's why I will never support you as president, because I really will not support a wannabe Rodrigo Duterte. Because there will never be another Rodrigo Duterte. You will never have his heart, because that's what you don't have, Inday. You don't have the heart to serve the people. I met you, remember? You are as frigid as your black dress from yesterday. All starch, no heart. You are rayon. You're not cotton. Diba? You think na galit ako, na dapat matakot ako when you're president. Girl, you are an abomination if the Filipino people will elect you. It will be a reflection of the Filipino taste. Diba? Yung we aim for a Rodrigo Duterte but we'll just settle for a Sara just because she shares a family name. How sad. Hindi naman ako galit sa'yo sa personal na reason. Siguro naiinsulto kasi how can I support a president kung alam kong mas matalino ako? And girl, kaya kong mag-extemporaneous na wala akong binabasa. Kaya kong maging coherent, maging kalmado. Lalo na pag tinatanong ako sa trabaho at responsibilidad ko, anong ginagawa mo? 'Di ba? You can't grant interviews because makikita that you are not as charismatic as your father. And just in case you didn't know what charisma is or charismatic is, it is both confidence and warmth. Both things you don't have. Competence and warmth. 'Di ba? Kasi it's all propaganda. You are all propaganda. And it's not personal. It's the truth. Hindi kita iniinsulto. It's just that I resent you because you couldn't keep your mouth shut. You could not wait to be president. You could not even respect your father even when he's still alive, and you're using him every single day. Because if you are not a Duterte, who would you be? You wouldn't even be an exemplary public servant to begin with. Hindi ka nga naging better mayor than your father. Not even close. Not even an eighth of an inch. So you expect me to support you? I would stand with your father, and I still do. Reading his statement broke my heart. Because the only person to blame for him being stuck there is you. That's why I resent you. That's why I will never support you. And there's so many of us who truly love him that feel the same way. Ayaw lang namin makipag-away kasi hindi naman yan ang karma mo, Sara. Iba ang karma mo. Because if there is one thing I know about your father, makagabak to. And karma, she waits. If you're so confident that you're gonna win as president, good for you. Keep that. But remember, 2 years is still a long time. You can't keep on bullying congressmen to think that, oh, They're gonna follow your lead. You can test it, you can see it, but let me remind you, you are not your father. You are not magical. You are not mythical. All you are is a calculated move. Baliko na ko. You are not cotton. You're rayon. You snag when you hit a nail. You can't even explain why you truly want to be president. You say that you offer your life. I dare you to take your father's place in the ICC, given that you are as much a part of that problem. Why don't you do what you said that you would do and offer your life? Offer your life where it matters. Replace him in the ICC. Bring Bato with you. Bring all of those who are truly responsible for the deaths that were not supposed to be, for the war on drugs. Replace him there and bring him home. Because if anything, baliko na ko, you're the reason he's still there. You are the reason. You need to be held accountable for that too. Diba? Because that's the difference between you and your father. Your father would always stand by his people, and that's why he's in the ICC. You use people, even him. That saying that you want to be president, you don't want to be president to serve. You want to be president just because you feel entitled to the presidency, even if you do not have an ounce of capability in your body, no matter how big it is. So remind me again why I'm supposed to support you. Yes, I did. Yes, I take accountability for the mistake, and I am sorry for supporting you. I am. I'm sorry because in the middle of supporting you, I found out who you truly were. And I realized that I was not going to be held back by that mistake, and instead show people that I can make a decision and I can change my mind. And this is me understanding the gravitas of what I had said before. When they asked na, oh, gihilakan maganindi mo sila sa una, yes. Gihilakan ako sila sa una. But at the same time, I am calmly saying that the reason why I will never support you as president is nothing more than knowing that you will never be a Rodrigo Duterte. You're just gonna be the cheap knockoff version of a Duterte, but not the Rodrigo we all deserve. We deserve better than you. So that's why I'm gonna choose somebody who isn't you. And I'm entitled to that.
Ito lang po yung masasabi ko dyan mga kababayan. Disappointed po ako kay Magno dahil up to now, idol pa rin po niya si Duterte, yung matandang Duterte. Siguro kung hindi nakulong si Duterte at hindi po ginagamit ni Sara Duterte yung matandang Duterte sa advantage ni Sara Duterte, hindi po kakala si Magno ng suporta niya kay Sara Duterte. Naniniwala ako na kung hindi nakulong si Rodrigo Duterte, hanggang ngayon, supporter pa rin po ni Sara Duterte si Magno. Nagtataka po kasi ko kung bakit after po na masiwalat sa publiko, nalaman natin ang lahat ng kawalang hiyaan at kasamaan po ni Rodrigo Duterte, up to now, idol pa rin at sinusuportahan pa rin ni Magno si Rodrigo Duterte. So, turn off po ako doon. Para po sa akin, napakalaking red flag nun. Ano? Doon po sa part na binabatikos niya si Sara Duterte, agree ako doon. At sumasang-ayon ako doon. Pero doon sa part na nagpapahayag pa rin siya ng suporta at pagmamahal kay Rodrigo Duterte, nakaka-disappoint po. Kayo mga kababayan, ano pong masasabi nyo?